Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So the pandemic situation is slightly shifting away and all the offices are opening up and they have called all the employees back to work. So even my office has called me back to work. So I have to start going to office again, maybe once or twice in a week, not more than that. Still we are back to that era of going to office again. So I would like to do a makeup which I normally wear to office. To be honest, when I go to office wearing makeup, I definitely wear foundation because I like the look of foundation on my skin. It looks very natural, at the same time very polished. So I like that kind of look. Especially when I choose a foundation that is exact match for my skin tone, it doesn't look as if I am wearing makeup, but I'm naturally having a good skin. So that is the kind of makeup I'm going to do now. That is exactly the same makeup which I wear to office. So there is nothing less or nothing more. So that is what I would like to show you. Along with that, I would like to show a few purchases which I made recently. So let's move into the video. So I'm shooting this video in natural sunlight. I have not kept any lights. This is a very natural setup. This is how I do my makeup on daily basis to office. So you can see it in real time. And today I'm not going to office, but I would like to shoot this video, so that's why I'm wearing makeup. So the first step to any makeup look is prepping the skin. So for that I would like to apply a moisturizer first. I have already applied a lip balm, and the moisturizer which I am going to apply today is the MAC Strobe Cream in the shade Pink Light. This illuminates and hydrates the skin, so it is a 2-in-1 product. So this makes our skin looks dewy and glowy. That is the main reason why I'm going to apply. So I just apply in dots all over my face and just blend with my fingers. So for the under eyes, I'm applying the Vitamin E under eye cream from Body Shop. So for filling in my pores and fine lines, and also to give the makeup a long lasting effect, I am using a primer. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Primer. This gives an extra hydration because it is the dewy and smooth version of it, and this is what I'm going to apply on the nose as well as around my cheek area where I have maximum pores and fine lines. I've done some recent purchases from MAC Cosmetics. I love MAC, and MAC is the first ever high-end makeup brand that I purchased from, and that is their Studio Fix Fluid Foundation, which I bought the first time for my foundation, and it was NC42 when I bought it around 11 years back. But when I walked into MAC store and asked for NC42 foundation, the makeup artist there told me that NC42 might be a bit dark for me. I was surprised because that was the foundation which I was using 10 years back or 11 years back on a daily basis to office, and it looked exactly like my skin. But she matched my foundation shade again, and I got it in the shade NC35 this time. I'm not sure whether MAC has revised their shade range. My skin has lightened. I'm not sure what happened, but this is NC35 which I have got now, and it looks exactly like my skin. This is a heavy coverage foundation. We can mix it with little bit of face oil or moisturizer to get that toned down and very natural look. So today I'm going to apply it very light-handed so that it doesn't look cakey, or I don't want a full coverage foundation. I just want a medium coverage one. It doesn't come with a pump. I have a pump, but it is very old and it has residue of my old foundation which was 10 years back. So I don't want to dip in that pump again. I tried cleaning it, but I'm not successful. So maybe I will have to buy a new pump. But this time I have got the mini version of the foundation. So I will take little bit out on my arm and I'll blend it on my skin. So the main problem in buying a foundation like this is that maybe our skin tone has got lighter or darker depending on how much sun exposure we had in the past. So it is always better to go to a store and buy a high-end foundation because they have many shades, and we should always buy the shade that is the exact match. Luckily I didn't order from Nykaa or any other online store this foundation. If I had done the same, then it would have been a disaster because obviously my shade has changed. So I'm going to blend it with a beauty blender. You can see how natural this foundation looks, though it is medium to full coverage foundation. I have applied very little and it gives a natural finish. Even you layer it, even if you layer it also, it will give a natural look. It never looks like you have applied foundation, especially when you choose the exact match for your skin. I love this foundation. I remember that whenever I used to wear it to office, nobody could make out that I was wearing makeup. And see, my skin got better, but you cannot say that I am wearing a foundation. That is the best thing about this foundation, and I don't think that any other foundation does this much justice to my skin. This I have used a couple of times before. This is a MAC Studio Finish cream concealer in the shade NW35. I'm not sure why they gave me a cool toned concealer. Maybe because the under eye dark circles need something to cancel out the pigmentation there. But it is an exact match again. I would like to use my finger to dab it, because that is the best way to apply this concealer. It's a heavy coverage, full coverage concealer. So we can use it very light handed so that we will get a natural finish. It blends really beautifully with the finger. So I don't use a brush because it's a heavy coverage, so I don't want to apply too much. I just want to blend it nicely with the finger. Everybody may not like applying foundation to office, but I really love, and that is my preference. If you don't want to apply, you can skip foundation and use only a compact or a concealer. That is your choice. I'm just showing the way I do makeup to office. So for setting this concealer and foundation, I would like to use a powder, and this is another new purchase from MAC. This is my second time purchase of this product, but in a different shade. So this is a mineralized skin finish. I chose this powder over the MAC powder foundation because that has high coverage and this has a very low coverage. So I don't like to have that powdery look or that matte look. This gives a very natural finish. Since my skin tone has changed now, they gave me medium golden because I was using medium dark in the past. So I'm going to apply this powder with the brush. With the powder foundation you will get a sponge, but along with mineralized skin finish you don't get one. If you apply the powder with a sponge, then it will give you a higher coverage than applying with a brush. The brush will diffuse out the product, but the sponge will give a more opaque coverage. So I think over the foundation you can apply a powder with a brush. That is a better choice. So that's all. My base makeup is done. So let's move on to the eyes. So first let me fill in my brows. This time I'm not using a brow pencil or a brow pomade. I have bought a new thing for my brows, that is a Nykaa Oh My Brow eyebrow mascara. This is the first time I'm using an eyebrow mascara, but I find it very easy to use and very quick. This is the shade Serious Brown. I think that is how they pronounce it. So the guy in the Nykaa store told me that just brush it like this, that's all. So that is what I'm going to do, and it is working nicely. I am really surprised. I'm getting a natural brow look. It doesn't give a dramatic kind of brow, but the guy in the Nykaa store showed me how to use it. He just brushed it like that. So I'm also doing the same thing. He told me that it is a very easy product, and that is what I feel. That's all. I'm not going to do anything more because I'm not very sure how to exactly use this, but I think this will do. It's okay. So it has filled my brows a little bit so that it looks natural. For office, the eyeshadow is not a must. I am going to apply an eyeshadow. This is the MAC Paint Pot in Lane Low. This is a matte cream eyeshadow. So it looks very natural because the shade is exact match for my skin tone. Also it gives an opaque coverage all over my eyelid because I have some pigmentation. Actually this creases a little bit, so you have to apply it before you apply powder, but I forgot to apply it before I applied powder. So I'm going to apply it and set it with slightly little amount of powder. Again, this can be applied using a brush or with your hand itself, but I would like to apply it with a brush. It doesn't have any shine or glitter or anything in it. It is completely matte, so it looks really natural. It will not look as if you have applied anything on your eyelids. So usually I apply an eyeliner. I never go out without an eyeliner or kajal. So kajal is my choice for today. When I don't want to apply a kohl I would like to apply just an eyeliner and just be done with it. But today I am going to apply a kohl pencil, that is the Bellora Paris Hydrating Kohl Pencil. This is a wonderful product, slightly on the expensive side when you compare the other kohl pencils in other brands, but this is worth the money because it's very long lasting, very creamy, jet black. I like a lot. So I would like to apply it along my upper lash line as well as my waterline. So that's all. It's a very simple kohl look, and this eyeliner or this kohl pencil will not budge once you apply it. It will stay on for a good 7 to 8 hours easily, so you can be done with it. You don't have to set it with anything. It is very long lasting. I really love this product. Moving back to my face makeup, again I would like to apply a little bit of blush. Earlier I never used to apply blush, but when I started applying blush only, I came to know that it really gives a lift to the makeup, and without the blush the face looks very plain and very flat, but with blush it gives a really good difference. So I would like to apply again one of my new purchases, MAC Melba. This is a matte peachy pink color, and this gives a very natural flush of color, and we have to apply it very light handed. So it is not a highly pigmented blush, so you cannot go wrong with it, but I would like to apply it in a very subtle way so that it just gives that pop of color, but it won't look overboard. Wow, it really looks beautiful. That's all. I will not go more than this. This is a max. I go for a daily makeup look. So highlighter again. Highlighter is not a must, but I would like to apply a little bit of highlighter so that my cheeks will glow. So I like to go for again one of my new purchase. I have this product in another shade. Unfortunately, I won't be able to tell you the shade name because they have removed the sticker from this product. This is a Sephora face shimmering powder. This is a slight bronzy shade, so you can use it as a bronzer as well, but this is a shimmery shade, but it doesn't give that what is a disco ball kind of look. It gives a very natural subtle glow. So I will apply it little bit along my cheekbones, along my nose. That's all. I will not go beyond this. See, with this look, even in real life, you cannot say that I have applied makeup. It looks very natural. At the same time, there is little bit of color here and there. Once I apply lipstick, it will be complete, but this is a very natural and very sophisticated look. I really love this kind of makeup looks, and you can play around with colors along with this look, because you can wear it for even a neutral look as well as a pop of color by applying a really bright lipstick. But for office, we will definitely go for a nude makeup look. Maybe we can use a setting spray here. That is your choice. I would like to apply a little bit of my MAC Fix Plus. This is a setting spray that gives a lot of hydration to our skin. So if we apply too much powder, it will make our skin again look natural. So let me apply a little bit of this. So the last step of makeup look is the lipstick. I like to wear my lipstick at the end of my makeup, and so this time again I am going for MAC Cosmetics. This is again a newer purchase, and this is the shade Whirl. This is a matte lipstick. This is a pinky brown shade which looks really good on any Indian skin tone. So this is something which is not a dry matte but a very soft matte, and it doesn't look exactly matte but a creamy matte kind of look it gives, and it is very comfortable on the lips, and it will transfer and it will smudge. If you eat something, it will definitely fade away, but I don't mind applying my lipsticks after a heavy meal, so that is not a problem for me. So I would like to apply this Whirl lipstick on my lips today. See how neutral this shade is. It has pink in it, it has brown in it. It is appropriate for a formal event or office. It looks really neutral, and I don't think that this shade is very unique. It can be found in other brands as well, but MAC lipsticks has something in it that makes them look really better. That is what I feel, at least. So this shade is exactly for office wear, and if you are going heavy on the eyes also, you can pair it with a smoky eye or a cold makeup look. So this is our final look. This is a very neutral look. You can wear it to office, you can even wear it to a casual outing, wherever you want. It is not a problem. You can even switch the lip color with something which is bright and make it a party or a very bold makeup look. So that is the best thing about such makeup looks. So it looks really natural, effortless, and that is what I like about makeup. So I have used mostly MAC products because MAC is my most favorite makeup brand. Even though there are so many brands these days, I really vouch for MAC makeup. So that is the final look. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to see something else, something different from what I do normally, please let me know in the comments. If you like this video, then you can share your opinion, or you can give your suggestions also in the comment section. So till I come up with my next video, take care and bye bye.